So we are going to be attending service, I think. Uh, let me save real quick. Uh, yeah. Okay, good. Uh, all right, I did that correctly. Um, so now that we are, what week is it? Week 5. All right. So on this very week, we will be doing trade and production because we're gonna be flip flopping back and forth between these two because they are very important for our run through. Because not only are we gonna have to recruit people, namely soldiers and stuff, but we're also gonna have to invent stuff. You'll see what I mean. Your Royal Highness, I wish to speak with you. What is it? Your mother wielding the power of Lumen, as have the kings and queens before her. Now that she's gone, that responsibility falls to you. Her crystal is the power is of yours. My father said I shouldn't get involved with magic. If you don't, who will defend the domain if the Krakens rise again? What Krakens? If there's a Kraken around, I'll make sure the crack its skull. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have seen signs of the future. Danger is coming. I can teach you to control your powers, but first you must seize your birthright and become a lumen. Guess what we're not doing? Fuck you. No, my father said I shouldn't, and I trust him. You're trying to corrupt me. Your Highness. Leave me be! Get out! So guess what we're gonna be doing? We're gonna go do some rebellion stuff. And by that I mean we're gonna go, like, hang out outside. I don't get out very often, so this is the only time I ever get to go out. Alright, so now our stats should be lonely. And by lonely, I mean... Yeah, we're lonely. Okay, good. So, we are going to be learning something new today. We're going to be doing conversation. And in that conversation, we're going to be doing public speaking and court manners. Because growing up as a barbarian, during the Will of Pain, during everything like that, being trained by Mongols, I never really learned anything about court mannership or anything like that. You revere the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to order. All nobles expect their due honors. Because nobles are weird. As you're walking upstairs, a maid comes running down and holding a towering pile of linen. You gracefully step aside. Alright, so today we're going to be doing exploring the castle. I'm not too confident in that, but still. Oh, wait. I'm at least 99% sure I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up a little bit. Oh, crap. Actually, no, I didn't mess up. Okay, good. Whew, I thought I messed up there for a minute. I was about to cry a little bit. If you don't know, guys, this is my second time doing this recording because it's early in the morning and my mind ain't with me right now. So we are going to be doing. Let me check my stats real quickly to make sure everything's in order. Speaking court manners. Speaking court manners, 15. Alright, so we are going to have to do trade. Alright, so we're going to be doing trade and public speaking because I actually got them mixed up. Hopefully this doesn't come to bite me in the ass later. At the same time, it would be pretty funny to see if I wound up getting a bad ending. Alright. Take your deep breaths. Alright. There's a man here to see you. He wishes the crown for funding. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. That is 100% true. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters, kind of like a printing press. Can I borrow like $800 so I can assemble the metal and factory to mold the cast of the type? With this system, we can be able to create books in a fraction of the time it takes. So, a little bit of a history lesson, guys. A long time ago, when you wanted to make books, right? You basically had like monks, sitting in their little debaucheries, with like pen and quill, handcrafting books, until the invention of the printing press. And because of that, not only did poor people or peasants learn how to read, and by learn how to read I mean read more and become more intelligent. That is also the number one spreading of religion, such as Christianity. If I got that wrong, tell me in the comments. I'm pretty dumb sometimes. Then also I'm tired. And yeah, success. Okay, so this right here was probably the most important thing to pass. I'm glad I didn't fuck it up. But if you don't pass this, there's a good reason you want to pass this. So you definitely want to invest in this. It'll come in handy later. How much later? Probably mid-game later. Somewhere in there. Alright, so let me double check my mood. Alright, everything's looking in order again. Speaking matters, best sports. Alright, so we're going to be doing sports this weekend. Because we're going to get angry, affected by loneliness. And then we are going to be doing court manners and flattery. Hopefully I didn't mess this up again. I'm really sorry for the unprofessionalism, viewers. I'm trying my best here. Oh. Then also, under a different thingy. Alright. Let me make sure the stats line up. Should be... Yeah, we're basically in line for... Yeah, everything's in order. Whew, I'm glad. Oh look, it's the Duck of Marley. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. That is actually genuinely sad. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Izadan occupation of the country of Irabloom has gone on for too long. Now it's time to push them back. I don't know anything about what's going on. And it's been a couple of years since I fought anywhere, so I'm not exactly sure. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixon and try to come up with some arrangements. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duck of Sunda. Then you must have arrangements with him? I think he's asking if I'm engaged to the Duke. I just like jewelry. Fam. Not at all. But I appreciate presents. Doesn't anyone? If you say so, Your Highness. Whew. True. Alright, so guess what we're doing today? We're going to be exploring the castle. Alright, you wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but you find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. Alright, so today we're going to be doing... Let me double check this. I'm sorry for double checking this so often. This is the second time I'll be doing this recording, right? And I may have messed up the first time, so... you can get me. You get me, fam. So we're going to be doing flattery, and we're also going to be doing herbs. Herbs, you might be asking? Herbs are a little bit important. And by a little bit important, I mean not very important. Okay, I should probably explain that better. So basically, right, if you ever go to war in this, there's a certain event, right, which is affected very slightly by medicine. So it's always important to learn a little bit of medicine. You get me. You get me. You learn that it is always better to compliment people's of their personality rather than their choices of their physical attributes. That is true. You have unlocked a new outfit. Hey, what did we unlock? I think we got the tea dress. Yeah, we got the tea dress for conversation and stuff. You learn that yellow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. That's cool. The representative from Exxon is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. That they have won. You have my full support of me, my sister, and myself. Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an acclaimable agreement. Let bygones be bygones. No, we will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. We can become good guys again. Well, any lives being lost. So, we may be barbarians, right? But we're not going to execute them. As fun as that would be, we're not going to do it. We're not going to bluff or intimidate them either. That also would really work at all. Because, that would just cause more problems for us in the future. We are on a tight budget here, so we're going to surrender it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, how is surrendering the province going to help us with our military goals? You'll see. This is the reason why we're training our speech and stuff, and our compliments and flattery. Very well, you will have the province. And this guy right here will become a little bit pissed with us, but, I'd rather have, the thingy later in the game. And by thingy, I mean you'll see it when we get there. Of course, I look forward to see you again. Alright, so we are going to be attending service. Ooh. Yeah. So, doing that whole event will have pissed them off a good bit, but hey, we'll be fine. The nobles are going to be pissed off with us anyway. For sometimes no reason, but what can you do about it? So anyway, let's look at that new outfit that we got. Actually, let's look at a couple of the outfits. There's the tea dress one. Ooh, fancy hat. Cornet. Ooh, look at that tiny crown. Alright, so let's go back to this. Let's put back on our boarding room outfit. Because I kind of like it. I don't know, there's something like appealing about it. Anyway, we are going to be doing battlefield medicine and herbs today. Yes, both of these will help us out in the future, I believe. If they don't, then, I don't know, fried chicken. Alright, so you learn that the wounds, even minor ones, should be washed out as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. That is true. You learn that feverfew can be used to reduce tension and headaches. Okay. You learn that oil of cloves, rubbed on the skin and can relieve pain, particularly in the teeth. Alright, it's cool. There are reports that the Quahog has been sighted leaving the forest. What the heck's a Quahog? A beast with a shark, with a shark body. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Ooh. It's like a really worse version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Several disappearances in South Claros have already thought to be the work of this creature. What should we do? Should we send hunters? No. We need those troops for later events. So we should just let it eat people? Yes. Also, there's a letter for you. Tell us the Duke of Senna will be arriving next week for an official visit. So you remember that guy that we got the necklace from? Yeah, that guy. And today we will be... what will we be doing? Good question. Let me double check these stats real quick. We will be doing sport. Yeah, we'll be doing sports. Alright. And because of that, we will also be doing battlefield medicine and court manners. You know, not clicking on the outfit section. We will be doing court manners and battlefield medicine. That should raise our stuff up to 34 and 55. Or not. Well, you guys know what this means, right? I messed up somewhere. But hopefully, our stuff will still be good. If it isn't, then I messed up somewhere. Oh, I can see where I messed up that. I didn't attend service. I was supposed to attend service. Oh, look, it's Tireless Duck of Cinda. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. You have a silver tongue, Your Grace, or an eye for an unfinished potential, both admirable qualities. I was so pleased to hear that you accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring a stability to both people. He really does want to get into my pants. So you know what we're doing? Okay, so going into a relationship with this guy, I can't remember exactly what it does, but at the same time, we're not doing it.